both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Now, Hero. This one for three. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Brunson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. To the inside. And stolen by Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. Kept alive. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
Now, Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said, Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. And they will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Now here's Butler. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
To the paint. Here's Butler. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Williams has got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The kick outside to Butler.
It will be a turnover. Away team ball.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Brunson outside. Outside Williams for three. Right wing. Hachimura. Offline with his three. The drive by Mitchell.
The ball goes to the away team.
1:56 left in the first. And here's Brunson. Still without a basket. Nifty move. Turner with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Here's Brunson. Down low. Here's Hachimura. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Brook Lopez.
First team foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Lopez. It's tipped. Here's the break. Here's Collier. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
How about this run, Greg, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 8.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And it's Collier missing. Now Brunson. The wide open look here for Lopez. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's Brunson. Scoreless thus far. Lopez a screen. With the teardrop. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Here's Collier. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. Massey pulls it in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
That one is off. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Back to Lopez. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Here's Collier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he can't get the first one.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Outside Williams. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage of the game steadily heading north.
Duran a screen. It's deflected. They get it back. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Williams looking around. From past the arc. The rebound by Collier.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And the basket is good. Massey's got his second basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The visitors with the ball. 7-point differential. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Williams. Up again. The rebound by Turner. Mitchell outside. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Assist goes to.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. Outside, Hero. Pass to Butler. Butler on the attack.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Williams double team. Hachimura with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Substitution for the away team. Brook Lopez.
1:09 left in the first half. Buries the long-range jumper.
The moment Bane crosses half court, you have to pick him up. Desmond, an incredible shooter.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside, Hero. Bane with the steal. Good on the shot. Bane's got 5.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Lopez a screen. And here's Brunson outside.
Jalen
Knocks down the 3 ball.
3.
8 points for him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Turner. Shoots. Connects. The jumper drops.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Brunson with it. The shot misses. Now, Hero. Turner with the screen. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Here's Lopez. Up and in on the layup.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
The driving Jimmy Butler. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 8 points. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell. And here they go. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the home team. Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Butler. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Hero. That three off the mark. And here is Williams. He's got 9. Drives to the hoop. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Pass to Hero. Turner. Lopez grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Inside. Deflects the pass. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And here is Butler. Misses the baby hook. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Lopez. Off target at the rim.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Brunson outside. Pass to Williams. For the tie. That one's not going to go.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Lopez a screen. And here's Brunson outside.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. 1:37 left to play in the third. Now Brunson. 10 points for him. Pass to Filipowski. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Man with it. Over in the corner, Isaac. Now Burks. Guarded by Bane. 6 to shoot. Back to Isaac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
And you know,
foul.
guys, I like the fact that
Team foul.
Isaac is adding different elements to his game, and the shot fake will only make him more dangerous.
That's good from Isaac. No good on the second free throw.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
Lopez a screen. And here's Brunson outside.
Jalen Brunson.
He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Collier. Hachimura grabs the miss. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lopez a screen. Brunson, that's a two-pointer.
Jalen Brunson.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Here's Collier. 10 points for him. Back to Burks. He got it up. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Williams with the ball. Over to the left wing. Brunson, left side. Clock at 6. What touch from Brunson.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Williams for 3. The rebound by Turner. Oh, Turner in position.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Now here's Brunson.
Jalen.
Good. Nice job down low. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. To the paint. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Williams.
You know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
And here's Brunson. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time.
Davion Mitchell.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Brunson. The 3. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Turner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Brunson draws the double. Payton for three. Rebound by Butler. Outside, Hero. To the middle. Here's Turner. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
To the inside. Here's Butler. Over in the corner, Turner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brunson outside. Down low. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
To the inside. Here's Turner. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Outside, Bane. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And made for the bright lights. Big bucket there from Bane.
Here's Mitchell. Butler in the corner. Pass to Turner. Outside, Hero. Back to Turner. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Nobody near Williams. And it's all evened up.
3 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Williams with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Bane. Pass to Williams. Clock at 4 to take the lead. Doesn't go that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Connects from downtown.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Brunson outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Butler in the corner. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
Inside. And stolen by Williams.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from way outside. Missed. And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are